Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion, place of finding advice AFTERBIRTH Plus. Yesterday's daily, great score, 41st on the Greedbot leaderboard, 0.33 percentile, 38,160 points. Raises us to top 1.70% for our average score, and actually moved me ahead of my friend Corey, who has mercifully been sucking on these dailies recently, and I really appreciate that. Thanks a lot, Corey. This isn't me rubbing it in. I've looked at the scores. I've played exceptionally well by my own standards, and he's dropped the ball a little bit. I'm going to enjoy it while it lasts. Anyway, we're doing a daily today. We're eating, and I believe I just saw on Greedbot this one goes to Mom's Heart. Or sorry, Mom's Foot. We are also 32nd on the leaderboards right now, the top 100. It's a long way to go to get to 31st. We have Guardian Angel. We have not halitosis, that's actually Monstro's Tooth, which looks totally different from halitosis, which looks totally different from moldy bread. We also have AAA Battery, Guardian Angel, a really nice rate of fire, at least for, you know, considering where we're at in the game. To have this kind of rate of fire on the first floor is pretty solid, and the damage is not bad. I mean, it's a pretty good start. I don't know, maybe today's International, you know, Angelic Teeth Day or something like that. I don't know. I don't envy them for trying to find something special for, you know, every single daily that's ever existed. So we're going to Mom's Heart. We went through this last time. What's the secret with Mom's Heart? Usually you want a teleport card, get out of the boss rush after doing boss rush. Dude, this little horn is no fucking joke. On yesterday's daily, he almost cost us our shot at the big time. But we learned. We learned that as soon as this thing is created, you shoot it so that you never end up falling behind. And that was way easier than yesterday's. We will take blue cap for the tiers upgrade. Anyway, I didn't really finish my train of thought because I was enamored with yesterday's daily again. We want to probably get a teleport card, use this teleport card to get out of boss rush, and then find a way to get down to the next floor. So, usually that'll be a self-sacrifice rune, but a shovel or an AWAS rune also allows us that possibility. Teleport 2.0 under, you know, sincerely ideal conditions can help out. I am trying to will an arcade into existence here without wasting too much time. We have one bomb, and I'm a hot like wasabi when I bust rhymes. Big like Leon Rams because I'm all about value. I thought there was a Tinted Rock is here. Oh, what? I am happy but simultaneously sad. We didn't get the Tinted Rock, but we got the secret room and a crawl space. And then the crawl space gives us enough money for, well, it also gave us bombs, so disregard. I was going to say gave us enough money to go buy a bomb, but we don't need to buy a bomb, and we will have a chance at an arcade regardless. So, I don't know, 2 bombs for a pretty good haul here. I can't be overly sad about that. I probably should have been hit there. And then you're looking for second secret rooms with your last bomb. Yeah, I mean, there were like many possible locations for that, so I don't feel too bad. Sick. So now we actually can create an arcade here. Or rather, to put it more succinctly, might have created an arcade. Obviously, I was thinking this is a library, and, you know, we get Satanic Bible. It's an excellent choice. Survivability is no problem, and that's not just survival at this point. Survivability is also self-sacrifice room fuel for us, in case we don't get the Spirit Heart payout, which is all important. Now, we did get the Spirit Heart payout on yesterday's run, but it's the first time we've had that happen in a daily in AFTERBIRTH Plus, so I was pretty happy with that, but also not really expecting it to take place. It's actually like, if we're not getting Small Rock, that is the ideal outcome for us from a Tinted Rock. So that we can continue to have one extra bomb to push things forward here. Although, I think that probably, you know, I'm trying to be a little bit too finesse, I think. Not that I'm, you know, #1 player on the leaderboards, but I'm really trying to minimize this damage penalty, maybe at the cost of overthinking it a little. Like, there's that curse room. I'm trying to, like, work through a way in my head that we're going to get into that curse room for free and then out of it for free. And I'm like, okay, maybe we'll find a teleport card. Maybe we'll find an IV bag after playing an arcade, and the IV bag could give us the ability to do so. I don't know. We probably should just not worry about it too much. So we do have fast bombs now. I don't really know how this item is from like a value standpoint, but I think it's okay. Might as well check out what our boss fight's got going on here. And I think I do want to work on my time management a little bit. The only thing that's been like shaky on these recent runs, which have largely been very good with the occasional like missed boss rush thrown in. The only thing I've been a little bit shaky on is time control. So if we can start to speed up, again, not by much, an extra 10 seconds per floor buys you a lot of time, then I'd be happy with that. Not too worried about our consumable penalty here. Okay, rate of fire is just ridiculous right now. And we should take Void. If we Void in here, will it Void Plan C? You know what? I'm actually not going to Void. Let's go for Angel Rooms. Fudge. Okay, we made it. That might seem like a misplay, and indeed, you know, if we can get Void to work with Satanic Bible, it would be a misplay. As long as it didn't suck up Plan C. But I don't think it's worth... get this, maximize your teleport card and rune chance. Even though Nun's Habit's great as well. I don't think it's worth the risk, if I'm being honest. So, I feel like we made the right choice, as strange as this is. And I feel like we made a little bit of an off-kilter choice, which might actually benefit us. I probably should not do this, but I'm going to. Yeah, okay. Am I happy with that? I am what I am with that. I don't think it turned out badly or amazingly. We probably did take a disproportionate amount of damage as a result. But, you know what? Just leave. Just leave. You're doing fine. No reason to sweat this one at all. We're going to see what our angel items are. Hopefully, we didn't cost ourselves a chance at the shovel or something like that. But it is plausible. And you know what? We could still get deals with the devil as well. So, don't fret yet. Protect your chest, Loveless. What are we lacking on this round, by the way? I swear to God, that dude's shot homed on me. We're lacking damage. We have a really nice rate of fire, but we really need to up our DPS if we're gonna consider ourselves to have a great chance of making this run happen. I don't think it's unlikely. I mean, the run is okay right now. In fact, I mean, in terms of rate of fire, it's actually excellent, but... as you can see, these rooms are starting to take a little bit longer. Are you gonna... no, you're not gonna be close enough to this thing, I think. You were close, but not close enough. As you can see, these rooms are starting to take some time. And if we want to have a good chance to make it out of here, we're gonna need to go a little faster. So I love Satanic Bible, but I also really like the damage potential and the pace that we can get from Tammy's Head. And I'm very conscious of the fact that I probably overrate Tammy's Head as an item, so I'm wary of falling into a very Northernlion-y trap here, but I feel like this could be like really good for us. So I'm gonna take it. I'll do it my way. That was insufferable. I apologize. Okay. Okay. So we're very much looking for still damage, tier effects, etc., etc. Ace of Clubs. So we could turn all of those coins, except maybe the nickel, into bombs. So what do we not want here? We don't care about Wheel of Fortune. We don't care about Wheel of Fortune. We do care about the Emperor card, because it could save our run if our run needs saving. And then the other one here is the Empress. I don't think we care about that much, so I'm going to Ace of Clubs this and grab 5 bombs. We still have the Emperor card. It's a teleport card, but it's fair to say it's not the teleport card I'm looking for. So the thing that we've done now on this run is we've made our incredibly good run defensively into a run that's better offensively, but no longer are we able to generate demon hearts for ourselves. So what's to be done about that? I mean, basically take as little damage as possible. I mean, it's obvious. So everybody's got the same game plan in these situations, but it really is like, oh, we had him. We had him cold and we still took a hit there. It really is as easy as that. We will fight the angel statue as well. We'll take Little Chad. I don't expect it to be great. And we'll take the rosary because we couldn't need the HP. With the placement of the fires here, it's not going to be particularly easy to get the angel to walk into them. We could use a speed upgrade, to be honest with you. I recognize we are, you know, going to face a penalty for having used our bombs. That's okay. We got future angel chances that are much higher now. And we're almost at max HP. If only I hadn't taken that really subpar hit. Wow, total whiff. Tammy's head. We're gonna be out of here on pace, and I really, like, every DPS upgrade... Ugh, the shot speed, dude. Every DPS upgrade is magnified so much by the fact that we have Tammy's head right now, so... I'm decidedly, like, unconcerned about our pace right now, because rarely do you have a run that gets substantially weaker as it goes along. So I think we're fine in that department. Good stuff. Okay. We will use a key. Oh, the Spirit Heart is so good. We'll use a key. Check it out. We might want to blow that guy up and take deep pockets. Being able to... Well, we don't need to hold another card, do we? This is where, like, my critical thinking skills fall apart here, but I think we want to, like, pop that. Pop that. Yeah, we actually fucked that one up by walking into the... by walking into the, slot machine there, so that's actually substantially poorer than it could have been. But you know what? Maybe we don't want deep pockets anyway. Maybe deep pockets is an elaborate ruse. Found our secret room, which does contain a key and a bomb. Mostly, I guess, the bomb is the valuable part. And then again, we have, like, the world's most difficult second secret room possible setup. Like, a million possible locations. But luckily, we got it right off the bat. This is huge. We want AWAS. Onsus. Good enough to keep. Burkano, good enough to use. Burkano, good enough to use. Perthro, Yera. On a run like this, straight up, I think you take Onsus. It's usually the worst of the possible 3 runes that you can have there, even though they're all relatively good. But to be able to speed up the rate at which we make it through these next few rooms is very valuable. This next floor, I guess, is very valuable. I'm somewhat tempted to just teleport out of here, but you know, we get a bonus for finishing this. It's gonna be extremely annoying. Like, it's not just Champion Mega Fatty. Champion, yeah, that was bad. Champion, Mega Maw after this is extremely annoying as well. So it's gonna cost us like 90 seconds probably to be here. That's time we might not be able to afford to waste. And we could still teleport. I know you get, like, this sunk cost fallacy here, but it might be good to teleport, although once we kill Mega Fatty, we should just ride it. This was dumb. I should not have done. Yeah, okay. You are an idiot man, self. Stop doing... You're throwing good money after bad here. You're throwing good HP after bad. Dude, the spiders! I hate them. First off, I can't say... It's gonna seem like a complete, like, capitulation, but we're far from out of it on today's daily. We're allowing ourselves to get tilted, or rattled, if you will. Making decisions that I shouldn't be making. Still close to full HP. Still got the keys to the kingdom here. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it too much. So we're gonna not worry about our exploration bonus here. We're also not going to go to our, I mean, we should go to the shop, but we're not going to go to the self-sacrifice room on this floor. That's good, because we've been walking into enemies, and with Turdy Touch, we actually can get a ton of value out of the virus. Okay, we deflected that bullet, which is incredible. Dude, it's actually just... What you've done to me is cruel here. We're lucky to have not been hit. Like, extremely lucky to have not been hit. And I think we're gonna make a compromise We're not going to, we're not going to go to the shop on this floor. We'll recover our time, go to the shop on the next floor. It could be a terrible decision. Devil's okay, Empress is okay, High Priestess is okay. Judgment. Can't use it. So we're going to just take High Priestess into this boss fight. Sorry, Judgment. Stomped him. Missed that nub, sadly, but definitely back on schedule now. Closing in on the virus. Full HP. We have one bomb, thankfully, and we're actually going to get Bookworm as well. So this was a pretty good investment for us. Dude, I'm starting to feel okay about Angel Rooms here. Look at the haul we've gotten. Okay, that one's done. Sometimes they don't even get started, so... There we go. Sack of pennies. I was going to say sack boy. It's not sack boy. Sack of pennies is fine. I'm basically saying right now, thank God we got the... Thank God we got the Emperor card, because... Not sure if you've noticed. We're a little on the mega extremely slow side right now. Guess we should save one bomb just in case, but... Slow, dude. Like molasses in January. See, there's an expression you don't hear outside of, like, John Steinbeck novels. Win John Steinbeck's novels. Not a great game show on Comedy Central. Dude, okay. We're still behind schedule. We gotta go. We don't have mapping on this floor. I think here's what you do. Walk into this room. Don't see anything of value. We teleport out, and I'm not leaving this floor just yet. We got enough time to not have to do that. But we are seeing if we can get some kind of payout early-ish on this floor, you know? So we want to get, like, if we're gonna get a deal with the devil, or we're gonna get a deal with the angel, both of which are still possibilities, we want to get it early enough that it can provide us with a benefit on the rest of the floor, instead of getting it after we've already spent like 3 minutes doing random shit on the floor. It's a nasty situation, because if we go to more rooms, we're gonna get stronger, usually. It's the way it tends to go. If we go to less rooms, we're risking not being as strong, but we're also gonna do it much faster, which is very important, you know, for the immediacy of the right now, at least. So we got Little Gish, which is only a mild improvement, I think it's fair to say. And I am, you know, having suffered mightily on the damage standpoint right now, or from the damage standpoint right now, I do feel like we probably made the wrong decision when it comes to what deals we took. Our deals with the Angel haven't necessarily been bad, but I would say they've been far from good. And you're gonna say take Blue Candle, and you're not wrong, except that Tammy's head is better than Blue Candle. I'm calling it right now. I just wanted to see... Dude, our item room, it has to be too far away. As much as I hate to say it, our item room is too far away. So, we're gonna go... Wait, so how long have we been able to fly? Please do not tell me the whole run. Please do not tell me. I have whiffed on so many opportunities to... Don't tell me it's been the whole run. I don't buy it. It must have happened recently. Somehow. Did we get Seraphim and Bookworm simultaneously, and that's what gave us the ability to fly? That seems most plausible right now. Alright, we need a teleport card, but Joker doesn't do it. We need to get out. I mean, Holy Mandel's fine. So we should just Joker right now. And hope for, like, some wicked guppy shit right here. Yeah, sure. I'll take Dead Cat just in case. And we want one of these. Alright, we need to make it to boss rush. It's non-negotiable. But I've got, like, actually a really bad feeling about where we're at on this run right now. I don't know if we're gonna have a great chance. I don't even know if we're gonna make it to boss rush. First off, the damage we're taking is bad. I'll give you that. We kind of have bigger fish to fry right now, though. Like, we have to make it into boss rush first. We've already seen our deal with the devil, so we know we're not getting any help there. We're gonna have to use our orbital to do, like, a lot of damage, I think, to speed things up. I can't actually, as much as I would like to, I can't be mad at the run for not giving us any DPS, because I might have done it to myself by taking deals with the angel. And in my defense there, all I offer up is that, you know, the deal with the devil sort of sucked. Or maybe it was amazing, but it created a situation that seemed like it was really bad. I mean, sure. Are you going to give me Guppy on one floor? That seems unlikely, but amazing. I'm going to crack this pretty quickly here. Oh, yeah, okay, we'll do it. Full run reroll. We got Epic Fetus. Okay, go. Go. Our rate of fire is so slow. Dude, the sun card helps us now. We can't hold 2 cards, though. We need a teleporter. How the fuck are we going to get out of boss rush? AWAS. That's it. It's AWAS. Sierra. Strength. Take it. Take it. Take another little piece of my Sierra, baby. I can already tell you, I believe like almost 100%. This is going to be one of those fucking runs. All comes down to something that we just stupidly do not have. It's the way it seems right now. I mean, first off, we got to make it to boss rush. Just being able to make it to boss rush is a little bit of a privilege in and of itself right now, because we didn't know that we were always going to be in that situation. So we were hoping, we don't care about a deal with the devil. We're hoping like for a shovel out of boss rush. Made it. Definitely want the Polaroid. Everything got rerolled, but that's fine. Okay, what do you got for me here? It's gotta be Rune Bag. That's it, dude. We have found our own private Idaho here. How are you not dead? Like, I recognize that our damage is 3.46, but we do also have Epic Fetus. By the way, big ups to Mysterious Liquid, which is doing, like, amazing work for me right now. You got this. You got this. Should not have taken that long. You got him. So what are we waiting for here? Well, I mean, to be honest with you, we're waiting for Rune Bag to pay out with an AWAS rune. If it does that, we're moving onwards. If it doesn't do that, I don't really know. Kind of in a bit of a wonky position, to be honest with you. This might be the worst Epic Fetus run I've ever seen. Which is not really meant to be explicitly insulting, because were it not for Epic Fetus, we would have had no chance to make it in here. But, like, for real. That's okay. It's a Yara rune. We don't need to double anything yet, but we should wait on it, because we could double an AWAS rune if it shows up, and that is better for us. Oh, I fucking hate you. My speed is still... How do you get a full run reroll that doesn't adjust your stats at all? That's actually the most incredible thing of all on this run. Don't even worry, though. We are in a much better position for having just made it down here. So we're looking for this AWAS rune next time, dude. I'm actually stunned that we can dodge the adversary here. Okay, I mean, I guess I deserved that. It's alright, we got the AWAS rune bringing us back to full HP. He's done it! We also have another Yara rune. So we should go grab this Yara rune. And honestly, you can't double a Yara rune, so you just pop this shit. And now you should have 4 Awaz runes. Well, I guess having more than 2 is actually irrelevant. Unless you really want to find a black market. But as we've learned, the black market is actually terrible. Or the crawl space is actually terrible from boss rush, because you get dropped back into the mom fight for whatever reason when you leave. Don't even try to tell me that one's not a bug. That's a bug. So what's the game plan now? Oh, it's very simple. First off, I think a lot of people are not going to have made it to boss rush. I think we might be an esteemed company there. So I think the game plan is actually to just keep moving onwards here. Oh, that was bad. Like, it's very simple. You use the Awaz rune to get down to the Womb 1, which we've already done. Then you use the Awaz rune to get down to the Womb 2. And then if there's a self-sacrifice room, you play that, and then you go do the lamb fight. It's very, very simple. I would fucking kill for, like, brimstone, sad bombs. Just speed this run up. Like, I've already proven. We've done our part, man. We've done our part. We don't need to do anymore. We got rubber cement, rune bag, Polaroid magnet. Living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes. Oh yeah, you can find it at the market. We're talking about flea market, Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Look, I was alive in 2007. I know the words to the mini mall song. It's the longest boss rush I've had with Epic Fetus. It's killing me deep inside. You see the pace at which we are killing the Stain? The dude just does not die. I mean, like, thank God for Bookworm. We're done. Okay, Demon, baby. Demon, demon. You know it's good. Demon, demon till the dreams come true. That's Dream On by Aerosmith. Actually, it's Demon by Northernlion. Well, I mean, we've got an obligation to do this run as best as we can here. And we've made it further than most people will. But I am going to be late for the NLSS. I'm just looking at it and I'm like, you know, we're probably going to be a little late here. That's fine. Just pause it. Close it. Let me talk to my boy Rock Lee about the docket quickly. I don't have Arcane Warfare yet. Just keep me posted. I might be like 10 mins late. Alright, sick. Let's do it, boys. Alright, that's the sacrifices I make to keep these dailies going. And by that I mean, surely there's no other possibility. Like, I couldn't have just woken up like 10 minutes earlier. But in my defense, you never know how these some of these dailies, 5 minutes long. That's not true. None of these dailies are 5 minutes long. What is MOD? What is MOD? What is MOD? Ultimate Chicken Horse, MOD, read out. Oh, this is the worst docket, dude. That game, it's fun, but the netcode doesn't work. This is like, you know, the boss is out of the office, you're sending him emails, you know, oh, is it okay if we all have a pizza party today? I can't stop you. I don't know, dude. This seems like I'm not necessarily the world's happiest camper about it. So we don't actually care about there being a self-sacrifice room on this floor. We're gonna shoot for the fences. And what I mean by that is, if we if we want the maximum possible score, the best thing to do, and the best part of waking up as well, is we want to... Well, use an Ansus rune, that's good. So there is a self-sacrifice room here, but we don't want to use a self-sacrifice room on this floor, although it could be the right call. I think, and you know, you either love this about dailies or you hate it. There's a little bit of a luck component. And a little bit of a risk component, I guess, is a better way to describe it. But we have a choice, and that choice essentially boils down to, do we want to take the sure thing right here, or do we want to go one more floor and go for the maximum possible score? And you know what? I mean, a lot of people are going to take the risk. If you want to rank, you know, in the top whatever, you got to take the risk. So I think we should take the risk and know that we're in good company. So we're going to take Burkano. We're going to take Guardian Spear. You do get more points for killing the angel statues. I would like to point out, we do still have 3.46 damage. I would fucking kill if we got Curved Horn in our setup here. Come on. Curved Horn, Curved Horn. That's Child's Heart. What the fuck is Ancient Recall? It's the last, like, 12 cards we've used. Awaz, don't fuck me like this. Okay, good. So we're heading down to the next floor. You know what? You know what? Sure. There you go. We're gonna make this docket work regardless. I'm not insulting Move or Die. The netcode is just not very good. Nick, look, Nick. I know you're watching this video. You're getting a live commentary, perhaps, about how I feel about this docket. I understand you have an aversion to Isaac lately, but it's a good foundation for banter. You can't run from Isaac forever. It's the easiest game to enable our kind of, like, you know, proto-Seinfeld being really annoyed at perceived inequities in modern life that are really just at worst mild inconveniences. Ultimate Chicken Horse is also great. I don't dispute that. But you can't run from your destiny forever, buddy. Eventually you gotta come in that... Okay, that's... I didn't mean it to come out like that. Eventually you got a nut in that audience's vagina was what I was gonna say, and that's just gross. But they're begging for it! We got another Awaz! That was disgusting. But you know what? I like it because I embraced my my true calling as like a really scummy, fictionalized version of like a Hollywood executive producer. Yeah, you gotta come and you gotta just bust the nut all over Paramount Pictures titties if you want to get a job in this industry. That's just the way she goes, fellas. So what do you do here? Well, I don't really care about the HP, to be honest with you. So, I mean, can we sing that to the tune of Don't Do Me Like That? Easily. Viewers, just can't you see? I don't care about HP. Don't want to tell you lies. Get those dailies high. Don't do me like that. See? We got it. Dude, I'm just fucking asking. Can I borrow a feeling? Can you lend me a jar of love? Okay. We got time. I just bought myself some time. That's the thing. You never... Look, I take responsibility for bad time management today. But I also, you know, I started this daily at like 1:10 p.m. I got 50 minutes to do the daily. That's a very reasonable time scale. You don't expect to have an Epic Fetus daily that goes 3 floors beyond where it should go. That also has base damage as Eden. You know, it's just, it's an unusual permutation and confluence of kind of weird inefficiencies. It's not a bad run. I mean, actually, I think we have a chance to rank well today, although obviously my performance leaves a little bit to be desired. especially in terms of, like, unnecessary damage we've taken. Our speed is pretty low as well. So the gauze at least allows us to see. Could have taken that down to the next floor. Admittedly. Don't touch that bumbo. Need those points to rank Soho. So would probably be better than Soho, which doesn't really make any sense. Thanks. Wait, look, listen, thanks. This is good. It's a good thing. I just wish we were a little... You know what? We're actually only one goopy item away from becoming goopy. Which means all we need to do is bang, 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 and a meow, meow, and take your guppy. All we've got to do is a bang, 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 and a meow, meow, and take your guppy. So I can't remember if there was even a self-sacrifice. There's not a self-sacrifice room on this floor, probably. Hilarious, Eucharist, just in time. We do have Mr. Mega Bombs. I had no idea. If I had known that earlier, it would have changed very little, to be honest with you. But it might have changed a little. AWAS does take us to Shoal. That is right, I did it, number 5. Are you kidding me? Let's go, boys. We're on Shoal. I saw that the top scores today... Oh, boy. We're set by the usual suspects. No, they were in the 40,000s. We don't have to do a day in the life. Great song, though. Great song. I wish more people appreciated the Beatles, man. It's like... If we're having conversations about the best artist of all time, everybody brings up the obvious ones. The Rolling Stones. Uncle Kracker. Sure. I don't disagree. But I think, you know, this little-known band from England has got to be considered at least in the top 200. Well, we should fight Satan. If there's no self-sacrifice room on this floor, was it a mistake to come down to Shoal? I don't know. We got 2 extra floors versus just going straight from the Womb 1. It might not actually be a mistake. But it might, you know, that's the other part. It might be a mistake as well as the other. There's 2 different possible outcomes there, as I'm sure you can suss out for yourself. But one thing's for certain, we're not going to be at the 40,000s if we finish right here. We might be in the 40,000s if we make it one more floor down. Dude, I'm telling you, can you just give me some fucking speed? And I'm not talking about an amphetamine analog here. I'm talking about, could you give me a speed upgrade? No speed and no damage. AWAS does nothing for us now, but I respect your right to give it to us. We're looking, I mean, Dry Baby's fine, but really we're looking for like Onsus right now. And by Onsus, I really mean just give me the self-sacrifice room. We'll be fine. You got it, boys. You got it. Well, how do I feel about today's daily? I don't know. For the last, like, 15 minutes, especially since that full run reroll, I found myself, like, kind of adrift. We got extremely lucky to find a way to get into the boss rush and then, you know, beat it without taking too much damage. I do enjoy beating it without taking too much damage. However, we're in a bit of a tight spot, I think it's fair to say. Right now, I think we still, you know, it was a hard-ish seam to find, so I think, and honestly, if you didn't full run reroll, like, I think you're gonna eat crap, but sorry for the strong language, everybody. I think that we stand a chance to rank well today, although top 40 would be a little... unlike, oh my god, these enemies, dude. Top 40 like yesterday, a little unlikely. Excuse me. AWAS. AWAS was chicka chicka. Come on, dude. Thanks for your help. Matt. 1.06 speed, by the way. I'm not saying that's untenable. It's just bad, though. It's even with flying, it's less bad, but it's still pretty hard to, like, guarantee a dodge around enemies here. Oh, come on, boys. So we've got like one last avenue to check. We should go into the curse room. Just, I mean, you never know, right? We could get Guppy at least right before the end. Yep, nailed it. We are capitulating a little bit on the damage front. You know what, though? We would have been hit leaving that room anyway, so it's not that bad. Come on. Come on. Self-sacrifice room. We've gone so far and tried so hard, and in the end, I would like it to really matter, to be honest with you. So, if you could please provide... Oh, no, no self-sacrifice room. Dude, okay, well, this is one of those dailies, then, on which you basically say to yourself, we did what we could. The thing that would have saved us and allowed us to get more points is having foreknowledge of what was happening on this run, knowing that on the Womb 1, or maybe on the Womb 2, that's the time to teleport. Instead, I mean... It sucks, but that's life. You know, we're gonna leave. We're gonna be in an okay spot on today's daily, and life's not, you know, the worst thing in the world. But 30. Okay, never mind. We ranked really well on today's daily again. I am a god. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.